let's see about your regular expressions in Python. Okay, so regex is a special approach to deal with string data. Okay, so regex is used to identify the required data based on a pattern. It is used to check if a string contains the specified search pattern or not. For example, in a given source string, I want to verify a PAN number is exist or not. If exist, I want to verify if it is available in a particular pattern or not. You got it? Okay, so now to handle all these kind of validations using your string methods we cannot achieve. For that we are going to use our regex. So in Python we have a package called as RE. RE stands for regular expressions. RE stands for regular expressions. Okay, so this package offers us few methods to derive the data based on the user given pattern. If the pattern is available on the source string, these methods will help us to retrieve the data. Okay, let us see how can we retrieve the data. So first method is called as find all. Okay, second one is going to be called as search, third one is going to be called as split, fifth one is going to be called as sub. Okay, fourth one. Okay, these four methods are very much important for us to understand or to fetch the data. Okay, so now here the entire magic is going to be happen based upon pattern. So how to write patterns in regex is the question. How to write pattern in a regex? So first one, let's understand about your character set. What is that? Character set. So this character set is going to be represented in a square brackets. This character set is going to be represented in a square brackets. Okay, why it is going to use to represent a set of characters like small a to small z, capital A to capital Z, 0 to 9. If you are going to represent small a to small z, it means that any character that exists between small a to small z will get identified. So to write your regex pattern very effectively, we should use a site called as regex101.com. So this site I am using till 2017, since 2017. Okay, you can use this website to write your strong patterns. Okay, for example, I am going to write my PAN number is GHIJ 4600E. Okay, so this is my regex. This is the string I have. Now I want to identify all the small letters that are available here. So how can I identify small a to small z? If I give this in this particular pattern, small a to small z, if you observe here, wherever there are small letters available, all those small letters got identified. Can you see this? I want to identify only numbers. What I want to give? Square brackets 0 to 9. So whatever the numbers that are available between 0 to 9, all those numbers are getting highlighted. Except, right, if you see, it is ignored all the unwanted things and it is getting highlighted only the required elements from here. Got it? Clear? Everyone see here. Under match information, you can see all the digits are getting identified.
Yes, brother.
Okay. Now see. Let's write let me import RE here. Step number one, what you want to do? You want to import your RE. So now I'm going to take this one as my string. Input data is equal to this one. Okay. Now you want to create your pattern. Pattern is equal to, what is the pattern that we wrote there? Square brackets 0 to 9. Okay. Now what I want to do here is re dot. So what method I want to use? I have given 4 methods for you. What is that? Find all, search, split and sub. So let's understand what is meant by find all. Find all, return a list containing all the matches. It is going to return you a list which is matching to this pattern. Okay. Next one, search. Search is the one which is going to return a match object if there is a match anywhere in the string. It means that wherever that particular match is available, okay, it is going to find that and it will return back you. It is going to find that and it is going to return back you the position of that exact pattern exists in the given source string. Okay, let's go one by one. So let's see what is meant by find all is going to do. So find all, you have to pass your pattern. First pass your pattern. What is your pattern? This one. Next one is your input source string. So now capture your output here. Let me print my result. Now see here, it is going to give me the list of matching elements that are available here. Similarly, search. So what it is going to tell you here is, exists. There are 4 matches available. See here, there are 4 matches available. how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is telling that there is match of 4 is exists. Match of 4 is exists. Okay, for now ignore about this one. I'll tell you later when it comes to collection object. Just concentrate on this. It is going to tell that if there is a match exist or not. Got it? Clear difference between find and search? If you want to retrieve anything, use your find. If you want to check if something is exist or not, use your which one?
Search.
Search. Okay, clear? Now, let us see the second one. Let us see the second one. Curly braces. If you want to identify a pattern with defined size, okay, we use curly braces. We use this curly braces. Okay, so here we have to tell that the size, how many number of characters that you want to identify. Okay, now tell me, in this given string, how is my PAN card is looking like? How my PAN card is looking like? How my PAN card is looking like? Started with how many capital letters?
5.
5, right? See here, capital A to capital Z, because I don't know what PAN card that is going to become. Any PAN number, capital letter should be of 5. Any PAN number, capital letters of 5. See here, does it identify all the capital letters which is available in the group of 5? Though you have PAN number here in capital letter, it didn't identify it because I told that go and identify all the capital letters which are in group of 5. Everyone clear? So if I give it as 3, what will happen? Wherever there are capital letters in group of 3, it will go and identify. Okay. So PAN is a group of 3, GHI is also group of 3, but JP is not a group of 3. So here I want to identify my PAN number where I have A to Z in group of 5. Then followed with what? Followed with
Number.
4 numerics. Numerics, I don't know what numeric I will get. Today my PAN number, tomorrow Asha PAN number, third day some other PAN number. I don't know which number I am going to get there. So I am going to use my 0 to 9. Pair of how many? 4. Next, A to Z. Okay, pair of how many? 1. Now see, I got my PAN number. Only the PAN number is getting retrieved. Okay, now just go and copy this. Paste this. One second, guys. Okay, that's it, right? I didn't change anything, only the pattern is getting changed. Now search though, it will search and it will give me the match is available or not. Yes, it is there. Now see here, I'll put my find all. Okay, I'll get the data, exact data. See here, got it? Any questions? Any questions? We are going to retrieve only pattern based data. Now next one. Any questions before I proceed to the next one?
No, Papa.
Um, uh, Pratap, if we have any dots, then how do you identify
That's what I'm
those
coming
as
to. I'm coming to
yeah?
that.
Okay.
Slash. Okay. Slash. 1 second. 1 second, guys. Yeah. So why we use backward slash? To ignore any special symbols. To ignore or to escape any special symbols, right? We use our backward slash. We use our backward slash. For example, I have a string called as my email id is abc dot abc dot xyz at the rate of tcs.com. Now I want to retrieve my email id. I want to check if my email id is exists in the proper format like first name dot last name or not. I don't know what is my first name. It might be exist A to Z. Now tell me, everyone have the first name with different length, right? Before in my PAN card, I told that it should be only of characters of 5, which is always a defined format for any PAN card. But in terms of email, can you define first name should be only 4 characters? Is that possible? Who are we to tell that
No.
the first name should be only 4 characters? We don't know. So when you don't know about the size, then what you want to do? Just to go and put a star. What you want to do? Just to go and put a star. It is star is nothing but 0 or more occurrences. I don't know. A to Z, 0 or more occurrences. Okay? Then followed with your dot, backward slash dot. See here, a dot is included. and then similarly my last name as well, and then backward slash at the rate symbol, and then A to Z. Here I may get TCS, or I may get Tata Consultancy, or I may get Cognizant, or anything. Then backward slash dot com. See here, Control A, Control C. I'll come here. I'll change my pattern to this. See, I'm changing only pattern and a string only. I'm not changing my method. Method is always going to be the same one. Run this. See here, I am able to retrieve my only email. Okay, clear? Any questions? All right.
Whether backward slash is to ignore or to check the presence of a special character.
I didn't get you. What you're asking?
You given like backward slash
Escape.
at the rate.
Escape is nothing but ignore, right? You have to include that. But see, what is going to be happen? These special characters will never come directly with the regex. If there are any special characters available, you have to ignore them and continue your pattern. So to do that, you use your backward slash.
Okay. And that special symbol also we need to give there.
Yes, you have to tell that.
Okay.
Okay. Next one. So we have A to Z, A backward slash. Next one, inverted V. Okay, this, please pay attention to this. If we are using inverted V inside a character set, okay, square brackets inverted V, okay, then this is called as not this, then is going to be called as not character set, then is going to be called as not character set. 1 second. Hello. Okay, it is going to be called as not a character set. Okay, for example, guys, I am not confusing you, right? Bringing up multiple examples, you have to understand the utilization. That is the reason. Everyone, right? So let's take a real-time example where you want to use this. Okay, most of the time in interview questions, I'll be asking for most of the folks. Okay, AB45, GH6788, JKIMN 890. Now, I used to ask the interview candidate to print the sum of all the numbers that are available in the string. 45 plus 6789 plus 890. So getting character by character 4 and 5 is very easy in Python. Using your each digit method, you can get it. But here, if you observe here properly, I am asking them to get the digits alone. See here, not digits, the entire number as a pairs or triples or quadrates, whatever it may be, triplet or quadrate. So if it is number exists with 2 digits, bring the 2 digits. It is 5, get it 5. You got it right? Everyone, what I am saying here? Now in such cases, what I want to do here is, I don't know where exactly these numbers are available. If you see here, sometimes we have 3 alphabets, sometimes we have 5 alphabets. I don't know exact position of this one. So now my plan is, let me remove all the alphabets. Let me remove all the alphabets. See here, this is my string. Now let me remove all the alphabets except numerics. Except numerics. It means that not 0 to 9. Not 0 to not means how can I keep it? In a square brackets, inverted V, 0 to 9, square brackets. See here, except alphabets, except numerics, all other alphabets are being identified. See here, everyone, am I clear? Not making
Pratap.
sense?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now, there are one or more occurrences. There are no zero occurrences. There are one or more occurrences. So what I did, I kept it as plus. See here, if you observe, you only need to tell me. If I remove plus, what is happening here? See under match information. This one, under match information, see how it is identifying. It is identifying as individual characters. Now I am telling you that apart from this 0 to 9, whatever the characters that are available as a pairs, go and identify rest of them. See here, I have given a plus. Plus indicates one or more occurrences. Plus indicates one or more occurrences. Ignore 0 to 9 and identify all one or more occurrences. See, AB, FZ, JK, IPM, okay, and there is a special character called this one. Okay, ignore that. See here, Bhaiya, everyone.
Pratap, star also we can put, right? Zero or more occurrence.
Now what will happen? That is 0 or more occurrence, right?
Hmm.
That is 0 or more occurrence.
Okay.
I
Plus
want one or
means
more occurrence.
one or more. Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes.
Chalo, now we'll write this pattern. Now what I want to do, I want to replace, guys, you are clear with find all and search, right? I'm going for the next one. I'm going for the next method. Okay, now see, I'm going to keep this pattern. Now I want to replace, right? I want to replace, right? So what I'm going to do here is just put your subtract this one sub method. Replace with what? I want to replace with my @ symbol on my input string. Now let me run this. See here, 45 6789 890. Got it? Now what can I do? Result dot split with what? @ symbol, right? For I in this one, print of I'll get all the individual numbers. Got it? Clear? Everyone?
Result result split.
So split is going to give multiple elements, right? Wherever there is a special character that is available, it will split.
Okay.
There will be a list, right? From that
Yeah.
list, you're going to get each and everything.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Right? Any questions?
Okay. And we need to add this, right?
We need to add this. Now I got a problem. What is that problem is, every time when I hit an API, I used to get an error. Okay, error, some message. But every time you have to verify this message is starting with the keyword called as error, space, and a colon. Your message should have exactly 2 spaces. They are telling that it should be having exactly 2 spaces or 1 space, whatever it may be. Or let's have 2 spaces or 3 spaces. The requirement is like this. You should have 3 spaces exactly. And it should start with error. And there should be a colon. And there should be some message. I don't know the message length also. I don't know what message I'm going to get. You got it what I'm telling? In such cases, how do you write your pattern? You need to check, definitely it should start with error, 3 spaces and colon. Okay, so to check something is starting or not, we have to use cap symbol. See here, let me take one, two, three, colon, failed to read the data from the database. Okay, so now I need to check, definitely error. Now how to use your spaces, how to include your spaces?
Slashes.
Yes, backward slash, sorry, backward slash, yes. Now exactly how many spaces? 3 spaces. See here, right? And backward slash, colon. Just put star there with. Now see, this pattern should start with should be always, you should have which one? Inverted V. Got it? Clear? Any questions?
It's clear, but if it is upper and lower cases, then how will identify? Six this one.
Wait. Okay, till this point, any questions? Clear, right?
Yeah.
Now what you want to do here is just put question mark I in a parenthesis. Question mark I. It is nothing but it is ignoring this error. Sometimes you may get error like this.
Hmm.
Okay, sometimes you may get error like this. It might be anything. Okay, to ignore the cases, you have to use your parenthesis question mark I.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, this will come only on practice, not in one day. Okay, so how do I master in regular expressions is, there was a cheat called as regex cheat code. So I don't think this will allow you to open in your companies. I don't know. Okay, I have read this entire document. It took some time, but I read this entire document. I did lot of hands-on on this. So I won't say I am a pro in this, but I can write any complex regex patterns. And again, I'm telling that in one day you won't get. So that's the reason, go with the examples and understand the implementation of the small pieces. Where do we can implement? Okay, and don't try to mug up everything in one day. You won't understand also if you try to mug up everything. There are so many things I can teach you, but you guys won't keep in your mind. So that's the reason I'm not teaching everything here. And if you go to regex101.com also, there is something called a quick reference available here. Okay. So common tokens, if you see here common tokens, we have covered everything here. What are the common tokens that are available? In this one also, we don't need to read everything. So whatever I told you so far, that is more than enough. Okay. Anyone, any questions?
Which site is this, Pratap? Regex?
See this,
Previous one, Regex cheat sheet. Okay.
I don't think it will allow you to open an office, Jude.
No, I will use in personal of that.
For your personal reason, you can refer this always.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can you find one more match?
అని అర్థం కాలేదు ఏదన్నా
Can you find one more match? Go to regex 101 and just put the word like my IP address is 10.20.30.
IP colon
Address is
dot 90 dot what
dot dot. First one dot 10 dot comma. Yeah, 10 dot 90 dot 45 dot 20. Something, yeah. So how do you match this actually?
So you want to get this number or you want to
Yeah, you want to get the IP back. Only IP.
get this one only, right?
Yeah, 10, 90, 45, 20.
Then what you do? It should be always in this pattern only, right?
029, huh?
0 to 9.
09 and close the bracket, huh? And then forward slash.
Pairs of 2, right?
Okay.
Pairs of 2. Then
Forward slash.
dot. Again.
Okay.
0 to 9.
Okay. But if we, sometimes we do not know, it may be the 3 digits or it may be the 2 digits. Let us say the 10
star.
dot.
Then put star.
Yeah. Put star there. Yeah.
When you don't.
Yeah. Put the star in the first place also. Put the star in the first place also. Okay. And star.
Backward slash dot. See, there are so many ways to write your patterns. Now I told you the basic things, right? Start building with the basic things.
Okay. And then
Then you have to use your 0 to 9.
and the forward slash we need to put there, right?
Yes.
Okay. And forward slash there.
Okay, you got your now.
Right. Can you put 1 in front of 9, 10.190?
This one?
1.
7.
Yeah, it's catching. Okay, right. Yeah. Right, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So guys, my humble request is play this video back. Understand all the patterns. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be teaching you about the file system on JSON, not JSON. We'll go with the Notepad first. Okay. On Saturday we'll do combination of strings, regular expressions and file system workshop.
What about list and arrays, Pratap?
We'll do first. Let's complete this. That's what I told, right? Let's wrap up this one.
Okay.
See, now you might think where this string is coming from, coming from. Let's assume that you are going to read a file and you have to identify a small, what you call, small
Specific
number
one.
in a big pattern, in a big string, in a big paragraph.
Yeah.
It will be more interesting, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do this. Yes. Any questions?
Good.
All right. Okay. So we have 15 more minutes. Let's try to complete a small thing of reading a note file. That is very simple. Nothing to worry. Okay. Let's see that one now. Guys, again I'm telling you, this regular expression will be widely used across any platform. In front-end development, if you take React, we'll be using this. Okay. In back-end development, if you want to validate any data patterns, we'll be using this. In data science, we have a process called as data cleansing. I don't know how many of you know about this. I'll show you. Data cleansing, the process of fixing, removing incorrect or corrupted, incorrectly formatted data. So whenever we get a data set, if it is incorrect, we need to get the data and I have to show to the business, dude, the data that I have given is wrong. It should be in this particular format. How can I do that? You got it right? Everyone? My example is helping you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can use in Power BI, you can use in Tableau dashboards, everywhere, right? This regex is going to be same. These patterns are common across all the programming languages. Patterns never change. Okay. So let's see how to read a flat file. What do you mean by flat file? Anything that ends with .txt, we call it as a flat files. So I'm going to create a new folder called as inputs. Can you see this inputs folder here? Right? I'm going to create a new file called as abc.txt, a flat file. Okay. So now we are getting this T20, right? Let's get something of this. Okay. Okay. So last time when I was asking them, some of the students, I asked, did I copy any code from Google? We did everything live, right? That girl was telling that you copied something from Wikipedia. So these things I cannot type, right? So we are not doing anything that is getting from ChatGPT or anywhere. We are doing everything live. Okay. So now we have some text, okay, which is available in a flat file. So how do how do I read this flat file using Python? You take any programming language, Java, Node, Golang, C Sharp, any other programming language. You have to write some big lines of statements to read a file, honestly telling. But in Python, you believe me, in maximum of 3 lines, you can complete this. Let's see how can we read the flat file now. I'm going to create a new Python package called as flat files reader. Okay, I'm going to create a new Python file here called as read text file. Press enter. Okay, step number 1 is try to get your file path. Where is your file? Where is my file? It is available in inputs, right? Copy the path. How do you copy it? Copy path. Okay, I'm going to read from my inputs abc.txt. Okay, now tell me what I want to do. If I want to read a file manually, what I want to do? Ajim, I want to read a file manually. What you do? You locate your folder, right?
Yes, madam.
So that's what I have given the folder.
Hmm.
And then you look at a file, right? So
File,
go
yeah.
to this folder, go to this file. I identified a file. How can I open a file?
Then
How
we
can I
have
open a
to.
file? I need to open it, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Here also we use a method called as open. What you want to open?
Text file.
Okay. So there are different modes available for us. You want to read or you want to write? No, bro. I want to read the file. Put R here. No, I want to write. Put W. I want to read and write. Put RW.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have to tell mode. What mode you are going to do? I am going to read my file. So now enter data will be available here. Data equal to open. Just go and run this. So we are getting this. Just go and put Still we are getting this error, no problem. No. So what is this double dot forward slash means? My this one, which one, read text file is available at different location. This input folder is available at different location. So I am telling my compiler, go all the way to my root folder and search the input folder. So if you want to read, if you want to search your folder from your project root folder, you have to put your double dot forward slash. It means that the reference will be taken from your main project folder. From there, it will go and search your inputs folder. Make sense? I am confusing you, no, right?
No.
Right. Now, print your data. What happened, man? We are getting some binary format, right? Which is not able to read. Correct? You don't
Yeah.
not able to see. Now your data, everything is available in this wrapper here. So let's see how to read the data. Okay. So data dot, put data dot read line. Okay. Let me run this. So if I go and open this file, I'm getting the first line only, dude. I'm not able to get all the lines. Did you observe?
Yeah.
Read line is going to give me only the first line. So now
Okay.
I need to read from top to bottom. I need to read top to bottom. It means that I need to move my cursor from first line to second line to third line to fourth line, like this till I reach end of the file. Like this I want to read till end of the file. If I reach end of the file, I'll be getting the length as 0. I'll be getting the length of that particular line is going to be 0. So see here, what I'm going to do here is, line data equal to data dot read line, while length of line data is greater than 0, while line length of this data, what is going to be here? Okay, print of our
Right.
data. Okay, and now again try to read the same, again try to call that same statement. So then if you call the same statement, the cursor will move from first line to the next line. To move your cursor, you have to call the same statement. Okay, at one point of time you will be reaching to the end of the file, the length is going to be 0, so you won't see. See here, it started reading each and every line. Can you see this? Everyone, it has read the entire file. Got it? Clear? Everyone, reading a text file. Any questions?
If you want to read the path directly from any C drive or anywhere in the computer,
Just give the path here. You give the path.
that's it. Yeah. So any file you can read, right?
Any file.
Path. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay. Easy. So now, so I'll keep it like this. Here I'm going to keep it my output.txt. Output.txt. So I want to write. Okay. So data dot write lines as hello. I am checking my output here. Okay. Now data dot close. Remember that the file that whatever you have opened, you have to close it, else it will eat up your memory. Whenever you are going to read, do that operation called close. Whenever you're trying to write, do that data.close. Now see here, let's go to these inputs. You'll be able to see here output.txt. See here, my text is available. Make sense? All together, everyone?
Yeah, Bala.
Right. So tomorrow we'll see another two types of files, JSON files and our Excel files. Okay. So then we'll go into our collection objects. We'll complete this. Okay. So I'll upload this video. Please go through this and do let me know if you need anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine then. Thank you.
Thanks for that.